Let's build a micro home in The Sims 4 using only businesses and hobbies and a base game. But in this case, we're gonna try to make a micro home that also works as a business. Now, this might be really challenging because we have 32 tiles to work from, but we're gonna try our absolute best to make a functional business out of a 32 tile home. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it. So of course we're gonna be building in Nordhaven, and I'm debating on if I wanna do a more modern style build or if I wanna do a more like classic style build. Because I feel like with a modern, we can make it look better. So I think we're gonna go modern, and we're gonna go build in a more modern neighborhood. So this is the lot we have to build on, and honestly, I like this lot a lot. So our first step is to definitely turn this into a tiny home residential. So this might be challenging to make a tiny home, and my heart wants to make it 2 stories, but I don't think that's like, this is so little space, but it would make it easier to split up the business versus the house. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And I want to do this like fun thing that will give this modern look. I did a build like this recently and I really liked how it looked. So it's one of my like go-to modern styles now. And you do it like this, and then you put like a cool trim that blends it in, and you have this like really cool roof, and like it sticks out, and it's really neat looking. So we're going to need a door. I'm feeling this door, especially if it's more of a business and residential, like very much combo space. We're also gonna need a way to get upstairs. Now I'm thinking to save space inside, we have exterior stairs. So we could put stairs like right there. Oh, I do like that. And then our residential door can go like right there. Okay, this is working a lot better than I thought. So this will save a ton of space, and we'll take care of colors once I figure out what we're doing outside. This is actually looking really good so far. And then we could put like a nice big window right there. Maybe that makes it look like, for some reason, it makes it look like this is Mike Wazowski. So I don't think we can go with that one. So I might make a little bit of a custom window. So we'll have those, and then put some windows like that, and they snap a little bit, like they flicker a little bit, but it doesn't really bother me, and it's fine. Like, I love a custom window. I think that's really fun looking. So then we need to get our exterior, and I'm feeling like a light wood, maybe. I also didn't decide what business we're doing. What takes up less space, pottery or tattoo? I think tattoos take up less space. So maybe they'll make this a tattoo parlor. So maybe we'll go with a more darker aesthetic. I haven't really done a darker aesthetic building yet, and it's modern, so like it works. Okay, so I've gone for this like brick with the siding. The only thing that's bugging me is the under roof is white, and I don't know if I like this trim. I was gonna try this trim, but I might go for a base game trim instead and keep that like thicker one that I was just using, but just put it in a dark color and then change the roof texture, which honestly the roof texture does not blend very well. So maybe a base game roof texture like that. And then I have to fix this roof over here because I only have the roof, and so like I want the brick on this side, but I don't want it on the side. So if you ever had that problem, just go ahead and put a second roof. You can overlap your roofs however you want. And I copy my wall, and then I just make it so that my roof is the other color. So we have brick on this side and not brick on this side. Yeah, I think this is actually a really fun look of the house. Now the question is, do we move the stairs so that they're kind of wrapped around instead, like this, so they're a little bit out of the way? Like that's kind of neat looking too. And you have more of a private entrance, but I kind of like it being on the side. I just wish it could be like a little bit shorter, the stairs themselves. I might move it to there. I don't think I can put a fence there, can I? I mean, I could put a wall. Can I put a fence? I could, yeah, I could put a fence. Yeah, and then we have a little fence right there. Oh, that's so cute. And I guess we have to have a spot to put a trim now, which I don't love, but we're gonna make it black so you can't really see it. There we go. Black trim so it stops flickering. And then for actual stairs, should we change the color of them to be darker? I kind of like the wood tone. Maybe go for this, like that one's like slightly different, a little bit darker. All right, I'm into this. So now that we're going for a dark look, I'm gonna change this door to a darker door. I don't know if I like it being so dark though. Okay, I decided to change the door to this one. It's a glass door, but it's frosted, so you can't really see through it. So like for privacy's sake, it's fine, but it's also The Sims, so Sims don't need privacy. But I think it looks nicer, and it like also just lets in light and like looks more like a window. And speaking of windows, I think it's time to put windows in here, but we probably should also floor plan, but like I don't know what our floor plan is gonna, like what we're gonna be able to do. So we'll see how this goes. But I think we'll just do the same thing with these windows in the back like that. And then we have like front and back, which I think they're 2 different heights. And then I kind of want to put that there on our roof, because I think that looks really cute. All right, I think it's time to landscape. Now, the problem is this pack does not have any landscaping, but they do have some landscaping in debug. And now that Better Build Buy is updated, we can get that. So we do have some cute stuff in here. So we're going to grab some things out and use mostly debug to landscape this, because I want to use the stuff from the world. Okay, I think this like really neat looking bushes might be the way to go, and go for a more minimal landscaping look, because it fits the more modern vibes. We also have this one, which actually I think I might like that better. I think the colors are better. So I have a little bit of landscaping going here, and I think we're gonna add like a side patio sort of thing so that there's just more usable space. So this is what I've got so far. I'm not sure how I feel about the stone we got going on here, but I don't know what else I would like to use / what I want the ground to be out here anyway, but I feel like having too much grass doesn't make a lot of sense. But we got some grass back here, and I might just keep putting some landscaping on it so that it kind of just feels like it's part of the world, more so part of like the lot. That's a good tree. Okay, so if we put the fence all the way back here, it kind of makes it look like it's not part of like the lot out here, which I kind of like. So we do have this debug chain link fence. So we could use this. Is it like super realistic sized? No, I shrunk it down so it would fit better, but I kind of like the look of it there. So now we have this like chain link fence, and I kind of really like that. And then I think we're gonna add some debug stuff, so like this little bike rack, so people who come to get tattoos can come place their bikes down. Maybe we'll get some benches. Like, I really just want this to look like it's public property instead of being part of the residential lot. Oh, these are cute string lights. I'm gonna throw some string lights on here, like from the roof. Oh, that's so cute. They're a little bit too wide though. Oh, that's so frustrating. And if I shrink them down anymore, they're not gonna look right. They're gonna be really small. Well, that's annoying. You know what? We could make some of this into a parking lot like this. So we'll have the parking face this way with like the bikes. Those are really skinny. Maybe it'll just be like a parking space so that you can just put your car wherever. I think we have to have a suspicious white van. Not like this is like a suspicious build, but I think we need to have a suspicious van. And then instead of having like traffic lines, we can just use this fence to be like the parking stop so that you just know where you're gonna park, but there's no like lines. Because a lot of parking lots don't have lines. There's like small ones like this. It's just like the parking stop. So that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. That might be it for our exterior. Let me see if there's any like other little things that we could add to our exterior, but this might be it. I probably should put a support under our stair. Probably doesn't hurt. We do need to get some signs. That's what we need. That's a good sign. And then we do need our kiosk, which I've had mixed reviews on if these work, if they're outside or not. Personally, in my experience, I have always had my games tell me that they have to be inside for some reason, but people were telling me that they work outside. So I don't know. So we're going to put it outside because I would like that more so that people can pay outside and not clutter up the inside. And then we need a mailbox. I don't know if mailmen can go up the stairs. So we're gonna put our mailbox for the house right there, and it blends right in. And that's kind of fun. I like that it blends right in. And then we can add this really cute debug sign building. I just don't know if I want it on, that doesn't make sense to have it on like that wall. We could put it on the edge of the building right here. This is our little, hey, come get a tattoo sign. We're a tattoo shop. That's cute. I love this one, but I like that one better. It's cuter. I think it's time to go onto the inside. Now we're gonna do the first floor first. Maybe we should do the second floor because that way we'll know what we have to put in the first floor. Because we have to have a bathroom, a kitchen, and a bedroom. And also a business, hopefully. So this is gonna be an interesting challenge. But I think for floors though, we're gonna go for a concrete downstairs and a nice hardwood floor upstairs. And then for our walls, I've been really loving this one pattern mixed with this like darker green or even this like kind of ugly green, but it's like also really nice though. Like I can't decide if I like it or not like it. It's like good and bad at the same time. I don't know if anyone else feels that way about this wallpaper, but it's how I'm feeling. And I don't think I like these floor colors. So we're gonna go to a different color. JK, I like them. They're good. They're a good floor. So we need to fit a bed up here. And we're of course going to use the new one, but we might have to switch it to a small one tile bed, but I'd love to be able to fit this bed in here. And this has been my favorite color scheme is these greens in this pack. I haven't really used the other ones yet. I just love the greens so much. We're gonna opt out of a side table and instead we're going to put like kitchen counters. Maybe that could be like, is that a terrible choice to like have our kitchen in here like this? Like we could do that. This is the definition of tiny living. Blanco just got new swatches that match the pack. So maybe we'll go with that one. And that could be our kitchen. Because then you can eat food and prepare things like salads. You can't cook like on the stove or with your oven, but you can still make a bunch of stuff without needing those things. The solution could be adding a grill outside. We could put a grill out here, a little outdoor space in the back of this. I've also just had an idea. What if we had a toilet outside? No. I mean, we could use one of these and that could be their toilet that they use. We could have like a public restroom to save on space, like so that we can have a business. What if I moved these? Hopefully this one, it's the most modern looking. I don't know if I'm gonna put there, if I'm gonna put like behind the fence. I think that's better, but then I have to move my tree, and I really like this tree placement, but we can adjust it a smidge. And that way, like, our customers could use this too, and it just looks better. And it saves space to have our bathroom there. And our Sims can shower in there too. I did learn that your Sims can shower in these bathroom stalls, at least in some of them. It might not be a base game one though that we can shower in, but I did do gameplay at one point where this was my only bathroom and they were able to shower in them. So it's I might have used the one from Outdoor Retreat though, because I was doing camp gameplay, but it should be fine. It should work. I'm not going to play test it, because you can always just add a shower somewhere if you wanted to, but like this is what we're doing. So we have a functional household at this point. We have a bathroom, we have a kitchen, we have a bed. So now we just need to like make it look nice. Should we do a desk or a table? Or we do a table that functions as both. So we could do that, or even this one. I kind of like this taller one. And then we could put a chair on there, or a bar stool. Then we could also get our TV, put a TV on here so our Sims can sit on the bed and watch TV. And we can get them a laptop. That way you have a functional space to eat or use your laptop. And I also think I might get them a tablet, because having the drawing tablet is really great for tattoo artists. Where's the drawing tablet? Because there's a specific tablet. Here it is. We have the digital sketch pad. So this also makes it really easy for Sims to work on their tattoo skills, because they can draw tattoos on their computer. I'm afraid to put too much clutter around, but I kind of want to see if we can get a shelf, maybe go above the bed. But this pack didn't really come with too many shelves. It has this shelf, but that's not really what I'm thinking. But we could put our alarm clock on there. I love this new little alarm clock. I think it's so cute, and it actually functions. You can make it so that your Sim can actually like wake up to the alarm every day. And I've been doing it for my Sims Do Valley Challenge series here on YouTube, and it makes it so that my Sim wakes up at 6 a.m. every day, and it's actually really, really good. We could throw a plant right here and like make it look like it's sitting on top of there. Yeah, it's like on the Sim's head, but I don't mind. If I shrink it, it like fits better on there. Oh, that's actually really cute. Any reason to have like a divider? No. We're in a 16 tile space. We're in a 4x4 room, so we don't have that much space. We could put a mirror here, but I think a mirror would be better downstairs. And I don't want to put anything on the counter because I want it to be functional. So, but we're gonna look at base game wall art, because there's not a lot of wall art in this pack, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have loved to see some more, but you can make all the tattoos that your Sims draws on the tablet into wall art, but you have to like actually have your Sim do that, and it's not in debug. I kind of like these patent ones. Probably should have a sink, but they can wash their hands in the bathroom. It's fine. They don't need a sink. I never put sinks in my tiny homes. It's fine. We also need a rug, and we're gonna use the new rug because the new rug is actually really, really nice. I might go for this brown swatch. It's really pretty. And then I'd like to find something to go on our wall above the table. Now we could get debug pottery wall art. But I also think this could be nice to go right there. That's like sitting on the table. I like that. This probably should put a trash can in here if we can. I don't know if they'll use a trash can if it's under a table. They probably won't. So I think we have a trash can outside right there. We have 2 trash cans. One's recycling in my head. One's trash, one's recycling. So I don't think we need to have trash inside. So honestly, this is probably a pretty solid upstairs. So now for our business downstairs. So we're doing tattoos. I changed this to a less blue concrete, and we're gonna get some fun walls. That could be really fun for our tattoo parlor. We'll do the all black. I kind of like the all black with that as our like accent. That's really fun. So for our tattoo parlor, the only thing that we really need is the tattoo bed, which does take up the majority of space. I think we'll do this for our table, and then we can just get like our tattoo decor. We have this table. We also have this. I think this could go over here, and then we'll have this little tray. This is like where, you know, they have the stuff that they're actively using while they're tattooing, and we could add some shelves above here, I think. So there's all their ink and their supplies. I kind of love the red rug, which makes me kind of want to change this wall texture and make it not this floral one, but maybe, oh, I was hoping this would be a red swatch. It's pink. Maybe we could do that because like it brings out some of the color in the rug, or we could do a dark blue, which also brings out some color in the rug. I kind of like the dark blue. I haven't done a lot of blue with this pack yet. You can't have a tattoo parlor without some neon tattoo lights. We do need to get some chairs, or like a chair for a waiting room. Maybe we'll do 2 so we can have people waiting for their tattoos. Is that a little stool right here? In my heart, this is where the tattoo artist can sit down while they're tattooing, even though it's probably too short for that, and they also don't sit down while they tattoo. With this new pack, we have a Sim called Trashly, who is actually 3 raccoons in a trench coat. And Trashly sells certified custom art or something, and it's in debug, and it's a bunch of like raccoon looking artwork. And I think we absolutely have to have some of these in here because they're just so funny, and I feel like our tattoo artist would have some silly art in here. There's also bike parts that you can collect, and you can put some on your walls, and they're also in debug. So I think we're gonna throw this on the wall because I think that's kind of fun for a tattoo studio. I also just love this little hand reference model, and I would like one in real life as decor. I don't have one yet, but eventually I will have one. I'd love to have this statue here, but we don't have the space for it. Now we're basically done. Let me just see if there's anything else I'd like to add into this build, but otherwise we're done almost. We should definitely get a mirror for people to check out their tattoos. We do need to have that. We can throw in a light from the pack. We could also do some ring lights. One thing we haven't used at all is this bookcase. I don't think we have any space for it. If I took this window, we could put it in, but I don't think the space, even though it's such a good bookcase. I mean, I could put it there. I don't know if this is functional. I kind of want to see if this is functional. So it kind of really change things. I never playtest these builds, but we're gonna playtest some stuff. So first off, I don't think they can shower in this bathroom, but that's not my problem. Can you sit here? No. Okay. That doesn't shock me. It's a little bit disappointing, but it doesn't shock me at all. Yeah, your sim can watch TV here from bed easily. And you can make at least 4 things. You can make fruit salad, hollow, garden salad, and onigiri. So I'm gonna say this is done. I think this is one of my best micro homes that I think I've made ever. I'm really shocked we were able to make it functional. I think putting the stairs outside was a really big part of that, of being able to make this functional and not having a stove or an oven, and of course having an outside bathroom. So it's not like it's a fully finished house, but it's a fully finished functional lot. If you can't use this to shower, but if you have Snowy Escape or one of the packs that has the showers, like the standalones, you can just like put it in front of the door because it is functional. So like my sim can walk through the shower and then you just have a shower in there. I just can't use it or put it there myself because it's not base game. Yeah, this is a fully functional house and I'm really excited about it. If you want this build, it will be my gallery, DizzyMissLizzy_, and it's a perfectly functional base game and businesses and hobbies tattoo parlor, which I think is so fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe. And let me know down below what pack you'd like to see me make a micro home out of next. If you want to build with me in real time, feel free to join me on Twitch. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern and Thursdays at 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!